So how to find a mail order bride in 2025. Luba, I'm looking at you. Having worked in this mail order bride industry.
It's shocking that people still do it, knowing that it is like not legit. There's AI.
Who's doing it? The men or the women?
Men doing it a lot, like they
looking for it.
Looking for that.
Looking for it.
But you know, it is interesting that we recently had a situation that we don't want to go into much details, but I had a chance to talk to the lady. So the guy, basically, short story long, the guy was talking to the lady for 2.5 years on a letter writing website, very famous one.
Mail order bride website.
And Stryker was like kind of excited. He said, Luba, like if he's talking to her directly, so he paid for this like getting her contacts, etc. He said maybe that is the first success story that actually the guy will come. They will
I had
meet,
my fingers and toes crossed on this one.
Because like we are matchmakers and we have hard target, but we absolutely not against anybody else. Like or like whatever they do, we against scam. We against when people take advantage of the guys. We against like unreasonable and unrealistic expectations. And when other agencies say no worry, just give us money and like that's it. That is we against them. But the rest, like if people are happy, we're happy for them. And so true.
Absolutely.
And so this guy, he he paid us money to talk to us. I don't know how many consultations we had, like 5.
Yeah.
So he wanted me to talk to her as well, and etc. So basically, they did meet for 2.5 years. Of course, if he would be with us or our client, like that would never happen. Like we always advise to meet after 3, 4, no maximum 5 months of communication. But 2.5 years, come on, like they should have baby already. Younger couple. The lady was legit. She was actually talking to him and he came to her, but their expectations like of what's gonna happen next were like 1,000 degrees separate. So he came to her because he liked her, they talked to her, he wants to get married, he knows kind of all about her, he came to visit her family, he came to Ukraine, he traveled to Ukraine, to the western part of Ukraine these days. And
so the topic of this video is why do girls join the mail order bride
I
websites?
Remember. Yeah. And so I tried to get there. Sorry, it's always very long. But she spoke with me as well because like her expectations of him coming was completely different. And when I had a call he booked a call between 4 of us, and I said, and her English was not like 100%. And I said, are you okay, guys, if you go to one Zoom call and we have another Zoom call? And I spoke with her. And when we spoke with her, what was interesting to me, she started telling me how did she come to the letter writing website, mail order website. And she said, Luba, and she's like young girl and very, not naive, but like very, like actually very sincere. She said, all of my friends went and I went. I said, what do you mean went? Like, is it a party? She said, no, my friend, my neighbor, like this. And she's like kind of like a little bit of a village girl.
Very
I would say,
so.
Yeah. And so there's like a community, and she said, like, yeah, we're with the girls who were sitting, and one started working there as a translator. And she said, like, girls, maybe you will come. I will make some money, and you can practice some English. You will get some gifts. You will get some flowers. And I'm sitting there and thinking, still? So I've been doing that 15 years ago. Before me, people was working, like my best friend Kate, like she was working 5-7 years before me, also the same. I invite you to come and meet in Chicago in person. October 11th, me and Stryker are going to Chicago to meet with you and answer all of your questions. We're going to have a little bit of a coaching session there, Ukrainian lunch, and we'll talk about modern dating and we'll help you to get to understand Slavic minds a little bit better. To get more information, link in the description. See you. So, and even in 2000s, it's still the same that the girls coming to the agency, because the agency, I remember in my agency where I used to work, we had a list. And when the new girl coming to, we had the office, everything was good, great. We had bananas there for the night chats, if you know what I mean. That was for me as an 18 years old girl, very, very strange. But anyway, there was a list, like a kind of like a menu, what the benefits you get if you register with us. So like the finding a man was, like almost like optional. It was not, so you get money for the flowers, or you get flowers if you want. You can get 50% of the price of this. If you come to the chats, you get more. If you, you can get gifts. You can get vacation, like you always go with interpreter. So there was it was like a promo. It was like a promo. Why should you register on the website? So nowadays things are easier for this agency because they don't even need to recruit the girls. They can easily just do the AI for the striker on our Telegram community. That is free.
No, it was in Ascend.
It's in Rocket Club.
Oh, Rocket, we have too many groups.
Yeah, so in Rocket Club, it's our community that we created. Striker posted, like, I asked him for my social media. I said, can you check like the legitimates of the photos on this website? And he said, like, it's shocking, like 92% AI
and these are ones
generate.
that you will know if you've ever written to
it's a big website. It's like
two of them, two of the biggest ones. It was like on the first 2 pages, I probably found maybe a dozen that were between like 80 and 99% AI generated photos.
AI generated 42, like it says how it's called, face maintenance or something. It has like 2 lines.
If it's
it has,
filtered.
It's like one is AI generated and another one is like face addition or something.
Yeah, if there's a filter applied.
Filter applied. Yeah, and so I thought that it would be like not like that. So anyway, and this girl is telling me, it's like we just came with all the girls and like it's like I got some money, I got some gifts, but I just wanted to practice English because like I live in a village, like where will I practice the English? And I'm like, yeah, really, where else can you practice your English except a letter writing website?
Website.
And she said, but you know what? Like when I met this guy, like they actually kicked me out because like I told him like it's enough for me, like one guy to communicate, like it's enough. She has zero intention to get married with a Westerner. Zero, because she has a very big family business in Ukraine, even during the war, but it's on the West, like it's still very successful. She very strong, like connected with her family. She's very religious, so she's not really like willing to relocate and start a new religion, or like she want to follow her church. She's very conservative, and for her it was pure English practice. So why they kick her off? Because they can't make money of her. As she said that I'm not gonna come for this, like she was not interested in money for the flowers because she has like pretty wealthy family, and so she exchanged contact information, even though they told her no, we don't want to exchange contact, like because we want to keep him on the website. But she insists because it was her friend. She said, I want to talk to this guy because I want to practice my English. But the premise of the story from the very beginning was not to get married. And so they've been talking, and she said, like, Luba, I don't know, I think it's not really fair, to be honest, 2.5 years, like she should be smarter than that. But she said, I didn't even know that he's planning to get married. How can we get married? Like, he lives in a different country. Like, my father will never let it happen. Like, and I agree with him. Like, if he wants, he can move here. He can work at the farm.
I think her father invited him to come work on the farm, right?
Work on the farm. And she had she said, like, I thought that he's also just like practicing. I said, what he practicing? Practicing English? Like, what is he practicing? She said, but I didn't even have like this as an idea. Like, I didn't even plan that. And many girls, when they come for the reason like very far away from actually meeting someone, because the website is not built like that. Like in order to actually find a man and talk to him directly, guy needs to go through like whatever experience, and the lady as well. And most of the ladies, as I said, they coming to the website because they either like they do these chats by themselves. So sometimes the guys say, but I saw her online, like I saw she's doing that because she's making money on that, like maybe practicing English, maybe no. But most of them it's like because there is a price list of what you get if you on the website. Like you get flowers, you get deliveries. If you send us your photos, like they will open the photos, because on this website every single photo that you send, like charge for that, and that's it. So, like, I can't believe that this is so obvious. There are so many videos about that, but guys are still doing that.
The intent for a woman to join one of those mail order bride websites is different from the intent of a man signing up as well. So if she joins and she wants to get gifts, or she wants to even practice her English, it's very, very different. It's a completely different world from a man thinking, I want to find a woman, I want to marry her, I want to have kids, I want to have a happy life together. And so she's not going to, when a man reaches out, say, that man wants this. She's going to go, I'm just practicing my English. It's like, this is not even serious at any level, right? And so when the man does all of that stuff like he did, like he was very, very much invested in this
with the time,
whole process.
But
after 2.5 years. Like
but
it was
money, time, and emotions, like, okay, money maybe not so much because like he didn't do it through the website, but still he was sending her something.
But still, he has to travel.
Yes, but imagine like emotions, like how he is feeling, and time that he wasted. And it's good that it is young guy and he kind of like, he's okay. But if he would be like, 40 plus or 45 or whatever. So I honestly, as a matchmaker for so many years, coaching ladies, coaching guys, writing courses. We already wrote like 3 courses, right, together.
Yeah.
And 3. And we have 2 communities. Like
I'll just say, between those 3 courses, it's probably about 100 videos, because the first one was about 50 videos, right?
Yeah, and we created like we have a channel with 500 videos, and so it's like amount of work and time that we spent because we love it. It's really a lot, and experience that we have is like nobody can get as much experience like communicating every single day with the couples, with the ladies, with the guys, and etc. But what I'm trying to say is that the only way, and the same say to the girls, because I can't help every girl. We had the other day the question from the guy: what is the output of the how many guys and female we have, right? Like, so he was
ratio.
Yeah, he was worried that we don't have enough ladies.
Well, we have like
2,300 ladies on the official website, plus 6,000 ladies in my coaching group. And so, of course, like we wish that one day we're going to have so many male clients.
How could we deal with 2,000 clients?
No, we can't. But
we struggle with what we have now.
But for us, it's not about quantity. It's about quality. We not take a lot of clients every month, and we open about that. And so the bottom line is that we.
But what's the difference between a woman going to a mail order bride website and coming to you?
Yeah, the difference is that so what I was trying to say is that the only way how you can find each other, the same I recommend to the ladies when they said like, okay, what should I do? You need to find place where you can directly talk to the person with no chat, with no video, with no directly talk to the person. And also don't get bullshit by AI photos. Like, guys, stop believing that those ladies exist, because recently we had a client who sent us from a mail order bride website. He sent me the photos, said like, this is my type. And then Striker did like whatever he's doing, and it was like 92% AI generated. I said, I'm sure that you're attracted to her, but unfortunately, the
AI makes it attractive because it already has analyzed billions of photos of what's attractive.
Yeah, and so that's why the only way why girls coming to us and the guys coming to us, because they want to have, while it's still possible in this world, they want a real connection. They want to find somebody who is real, they can touch, they can kiss, they can hug, and that you can do only if you talk directly to the person.
If you are speaking to a woman online, you should join Rocket Club. There'll be a link down below. Post your photo in there. It's a community that we've created, and I will find this woman and I will tell you exactly whether or not it is bullshit. So I'm doing that for anybody that posts anything in there at the moment. So join Rocket Club and
be happy.
And it's stop wasting time or whatever.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that's that, and that's pretty much the end of the video. I don't know what this video is about, to be honest.
It's about mail order brides and
mail order bride.
How do they get to the website?
How to find a mail order bride in 2025.